Hello, bridge players! Welcome once again to the quest for the 100% tournament. We play the weekly free instant tournament and we check for ways to achieve 100% on each hand. There's a very interesting hand that we missed from last week, but we did play it as Marty recommended us. So we're gonna watch that in the middle of this. So be attentive and we'll get there. First hand, we need to get to slam, but we need to give the impression that we have good clubs before we get there. We're gonna try to set up a position. We're gonna try to set up a position where the robots think we don't have any hearts and we have coarse clubs. We have to make our diamonds good and unblock this. This is sort of a Vienna coup. Then we come to our hand and we cash all the trumps and all the diamonds. And now we play a heart to the ace, filling the queen and making 13 tricks, which is good enough for 100%. This next hand, we're going to open one spade and pass partners 1-0 trump forcing response. We just want to play 1-0 trump, and this is the only way to achieve it. We need entries to the north hand. That's why we win at the table. We let them win the 10 of hearts. They show ace king of diamonds. And this robot, instead of playing another diamond, sets up his clubs. I don't know how he thinks he's going to enter, but that was very wrong. Because now we have the opportunity to squeeze his partner between the diamond ace and the fourth spade. So he decided to throw his spades away, and our spades are good. 150 is good enough for 100%. Then we come to this hand, which we're going to open 2-no trump in order to get to this game. We win, finesse clubs, deep finesse hearts, hearts again, block our clubs, and we're going to lose one spade. But that's good enough for 100%. Here we're going to read 1-no trump. We're going to deny majors and pass partners invitation. We're going to win in hand and start to set up hearts. Finesse here. Set up hearts, as I said. And 8 tricks. Heart is winning. Ace is winning, of course, and another ace. It's good enough for 100%. Before this one, let's have a look at last week's tournament, how we could make 100% on hand number 3. Before this hand, let's have a look at last week's tournament where we could make 100% in hand number 3. We missed it. It's a very nice play, including some deception in the beating. I also want to remind you to subscribe to the channel. Take the opportunity to do it here and have a look at that hand. Well, this is the way to play for 100% in hand number 3 last week. You have to get to 6 spades, and on the way you have to tell the robots that you hold only 1 or no clubs. Then you get to 6 spades, and they lead a heart, the ace, which gives you a trick that you need, and then when they continue hearts, you go to your hand and play the 10 of clubs. Since they believe you have only 1 club, they will not step up with the queen or the king on this trick, and so you can win and later throw your other club on the 4th diamond. And in that way, you can make 10 tricks and 100%. We're back for hand number 5, where we're going to open to no trump and reach this beautiful game where we have beautiful clubs in dummy. We win the first trick, which nobody would do. We play clubs. Clubs don't break. We eliminate spades. And we give them another heart, and they can win yet another heart. However, they only have clubs left. And now dummy makes the last 2 tricks for 100%. Of course, nobody does that. Everybody's going to duck at least 1 diamond. Nothing to do there. This next hand, I didn't have any idea how to make 10 tricks, but I got some help from IceAJ from India. He usually helps us with 1 hand too. Thank you, robot. Now we have an entry to dummy, and thanks again for not splitting. And now we are going to lose 2 diamonds, but that's good enough for 100%. Here in this hand we want to play a slam, but we would love to play it from partner's seat. Let's start with 1 club. Now we beat 1 spade. Partner beats 2 hearts. We beat clubs. And we beat 6 no trump. Another good lead for us to win and start finessing. Because we're gonna finesse a lot here. And well, making is good enough for 100%. Last hand, we are going to be the 1 no trump, which is forcing, and then 2 no trump, which is inviting, and partner gets 2 3 no trump. We win the first trick, dummy, and play a spade and the robot commits this mistake. Second hand high. Look at the 9. And now we can make 11 tricks. And 11 tricks are good enough for 100%. There we go. We could make 100% against Snake 21, 28, 4. And it was a very nice tournament. And I hope you liked the video. As usual, I remind you to give a like, to comment, to subscribe, and to share. See you next time. Bye.